Do you ever feel like no matter how hard you try, you're just spinning your wheels, getting nowhere? You wake up, hustle all day, but at the end of it, you feel like nothing's changed, still stuck on that hamster wheel of life. Well, if that sounds familiar, this video is exactly what you need. Today, you'll learn how to finally get off that hamster wheel and live a life that's filled with purpose. And make sure you stick around because at the end, I'll give you some actionable steps to start transforming your life right away. Life can feel like a never-ending grind, right? You're busy, working hard, doing all the things, but somehow it feels like you're just moving in circles. The problem is, when we're stuck in this routine, it can be really hard to see a way out. We keep doing what we've always done, expecting things to change, but they don't. That's because without purpose, we're just going through the motions. We're busy but not productive. And over time, that lack of fulfillment starts to weigh us down. But here's the good news, you can break free. And when you do, you'll feel a sense of clarity, passion, and direction like never before. So how do you get off the hamster wheel of life? It starts with purpose. When you have purpose, every action has meaning. You're no longer just running in place. You're moving towards something that matters. Let's break it down into a few key steps. 1. Self-reflection. Dig deep to find your purpose. Step 1 is all about self-reflection. This is your time to dig deep and ask yourself the hard questions. What am I passionate about? What brings me joy? What gives my life meaning? A lot of us are so caught up in our routines that we never stop to think about what we really want. It's easy to get stuck in a pattern where we live out someone else's version of success. But when you take the time to reflect, to really understand your core values and desires, that's when you start to see the path to your true purpose. Try setting aside time every day, even if it's just 10 or 15 minutes to reflect. Journal your thoughts, meditate, or just sit in a quiet space and think about what you want, not what others expect from you. This is where the real work begins. 2. Set meaningful goals. Align your actions with your purpose. Now that you've got some clarity on your purpose, the next step is setting meaningful goals. These aren't your standard to-do list goals like get more done at work or earn more money. We're talking about goals that align with your purpose. These are goals that move you closer to the life you want to live. For example, if your passion is helping others, maybe your goal is to find a career or project that allows you to do that. If your purpose is tied to creativity, maybe it's about making time every day for creative expression. Whatever it is, make sure your goals reflect your deeper purpose, not just surface-level achievements. And here's the thing, these goals should be big enough to excite you, but not so overwhelming that they paralyze you. Start small if you need to, but make sure every step you take is moving you closer to a life filled with meaning. 3. Take action, small steps every day. Okay, so you've reflected, you've set some goals, now it's time to take action. And here's where most people get stuck. It's easy to get excited about change, but when it comes down to taking actual steps, it can feel overwhelming. The key is to start small. You don't need to overhaul your entire life overnight. Take one step today that moves you in the direction of your purpose. Maybe it's signing up for a course, setting aside time for a passion project, or even having an important conversation. Each step, no matter how small, builds momentum. Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about progress. Keep moving forward one step at a time and watch how your life begins to transform. 4. Embrace challenges. Growth comes from struggle. Let's be real. The road to living with purpose isn't always smooth. There will be challenges. There will be days when you doubt yourself or feel like giving up. But here's the truth. Challenges are where growth happens. When you push through the hard times, you come out stronger on the other side. So when those moments of doubt creep in, remind yourself of why you're doing this. Stay committed to your purpose and trust that every setback is just a setup for a breakthrough. Bonus tip: surround yourself with the right people. One thing that can make a huge difference in your journey is the people you surround yourself with. You've probably heard that you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So if you're surrounded by people who are stuck in the same hamster wheel, you might find it hard to break free. But when you surround yourself with people who are purpose-driven, growth-oriented, and supportive, it becomes a lot easier to stay on track. All right, let's quickly recap what we covered today. First, we talked about the importance of self-reflection, getting clear on what really drives you. Then we discussed setting meaningful goals that align with your purpose. We followed that with the importance of taking small, consistent actions to move forward. And finally, we talked about embracing challenges because growth happens when you step outside your comfort zone. But remember, this is just the beginning. Now, it's time to take what you've learned and apply it to your life. Start today. Do that self-reflection, set those goals, and take that first small step toward a life filled with meaning and purpose. And if you're ready to go even deeper, I invite you to join our community. In the Mindshift Mastery, we go beyond just surface-level changes. We dig into the root causes of what's holding you back and give you the tools to truly shift your mindset and transform your life. The breakthroughs you've been waiting for are right around the corner, and we're here to help you get there. Stick around for more videos where we dive even deeper into topics that will help you live with more passion, purpose, and fulfillment. Remember, you don't have to do this alone. We're in this together, and together we can create a life that's not just busy but purposeful.